Lexus SC 1991 to 2000. In the early 1990s, following the butt of Lexus, automotive press reports indicated a forthcoming full-size Lexus coupe to compete with other luxury GT coupes of other marques like the Mercedes-Benz CL, Acura Legend Coupe and later the Acura CL, Mazda Unos Cosmo, Buick Riviera, Cadillac Eldorado, Lincoln Mark 8, Jaguar XJS, Bentley Continental, Maserati Shamal, Ghibli, Ferrari 456 and BMW 8 Series Coupe. At that point, Toyota had no genuine luxury coupes in its model range. A coupe would complement the successful Lexus flagship model, the V8-powered, rear-wheel drive LS400 sedan. The coupe was going to be targeted towards the American market, and the development effort for its exterior design was handed over to the Culti Design Research Center in California in 1987. The American Culti design team took a different approach to designing the car, using plaster molding shapes to design the body, and working three-dimensionally instead of the traditional 2D sketch approach. As described by design chiefs Dennis Campbell and Erwin Lew, the result was a car that was based on emotion and feeling rather than linear aesthetics. The resulting design possessed almost no straight edges, and produced a drag coefficient of CD equals 0.31. The production design concept by Lew was approved at the beginning of 1989, resulting in Lew being sent back to Japan for 4 months to assist in completion of the production design. According to automotive journalist Bill Russ, the SC design was considered influential among automotive designs of the time. Production of the Soarer started in April 1991 at the Motomaki plant in Toyota, Aichi, with the Lexus SC produced alongside the Soarer at a second Higashi Fuji plant at Susano, Shizuoka. Motomaki sourced cars lasted until April 1997. The Lexus SC platform was used to develop Toyota's next-generation Supra. Both vehicles were manufactured in the same plant. The SC400 debuted on June 1, 1991 in the United States as a 1992 model. The SC400's 4.0 liters V8 1UZ-FE, the same engine as used in the LS400, was reported to have cost over $400 million in research and development. The engine sits behind the front axles, which makes it a front mid-engine rear-wheel drive vehicle. The SC400 was honored as the Motor Trend Import Car of the Year for 1992. It also made Car and Driver magazine's 10 Best list from 1992 through 1996. In July 1992, the SC300, a smaller-engined version of the SC400, premiered in the United States. The SC300 was equipped with a 3.0 liters inline-six 2JZ. Lexus Traction Control System, TRAC, was offered as an option. The first-generation SC lasted in production until July 7, 2000, over 9 years, quite long compared to the other cars of the 1990s. Even with the SC's long production cycle, only minor exterior changes were made. New tail lighting and a modified spoiler design was part of the mid-cycle vehicle refresh. A front grille was added in 1996, along with a redesigned front bumper, side skirts and rocker panels. The SC400 produced 250 horsepower, 186 kilowatts/260 pounds-feet, 353 Nm, from 1991 to 1995. The original 1991 to 1997 engines for the 2JZ-powered SC300 were rated at 225 horsepower, 168 kilowatts/210 pounds-feet, 285 Nm. The output of the SC300 was 5 horsepower more than the equivalent engine used in the Toyota Supra. In 1996, the SC400's 1UZ-FE engine design was upgraded to 260 horsepower, 194 kilowatts, from 250 horsepower, 186 kilowatts. These engines were coupled with a 4-speed automatic transmission on both the SC300 and SC400 models. A 5-speed manual transmission was only offered on the SC300 from its debut until 1997. By the end of the decade, North American SC sales began dwindling due to the lack of significant design updates since the car's introduction and marketplace changes that led to loss of interest in coupes. In 1997-1998 model year, both the SC 300 and 400 were upgraded with VVTi, and thus the ratings were raised to 290 horsepower, 216 kilowatts/300 pounds-feet, 407 Nm, of torque for the SC 400 and 225 horsepower, 168 kilowatts/220 pounds-feet, 298 Nm, of torque for the SC 300. Tests conducted on the new engines showed an acceleration for the SC 400 for years 1992 to 1995 of 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.9 seconds, years 1996 to 1997 in 6.7 seconds, and years 1998 to 2000 in 6.1 seconds. For the SC 300, an acceleration 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.8 seconds with the 5-speed manual and 7.2 seconds with the 4-speed automatic for all years. This 1997 upgrade included the replacement of the 4-speed automatic on the SC 400 to a 5-speed unit. With the replacement of the 5-speed unit, those models also got a new differential with a final drive of 3.27, improving both fuel economy and top speed. Sales of the automatic transmission SC 300 and SC 400 models formed the vast majority of models purchased. The Lexus SC 400 was never officially sold in the British Isles, but many examples found their way across the Atlantic as personal imports.